Hi, today I'm going to talk about Block 4. This is outline for what I will talk next. I will focus on two topics. One is data modeling, the other one is database. And pay attention on conception and main types. For data modeling, it is analysis of data objects that are used in a business or other relationships among these data objects. It is the first step to do object-oriented programming. In addition, data modeling is a formalization and documentation of existing processes and events that occur during application software design. The techniques of data modeling can translate a complex system to an easy one. Moreover, for data modeling, it has different types. For examples, C.A. Irwin Data Modeler, Database Workbench, Design for Databases, Enterprise Architect, RR Studio, and ModelWright. Like the C.A. Irwin Modeler, it is created by C.A. Technologies and targeted to SMBs and enterprises. Its license is proprietary. Windows is supported OSs. It has many supported database platforms like Access, Informix, Ingres, Oracle, and more. Compared to a database workbench, it is created by AppSense Production. The target business size and license are both the same as C.A. Modeler. However, it is not only support Windows, but also Linux and FreeBSD. Furthermore, for development of database, it has different kinds. Some of them need money to use, some of them are free. I will take SDDM as a free example. SDDM has released. It is free to not only download and free to use in any time. It can be used in engineering and reverse engineering. And for conceptual, it can be used in logical and physical data model. Oracle and SQL are two branches in them. The one advantage is that it's a visual editor developer aided for defining view. Compared to the previous design, the version has a decent declarative approach that allowed you to specify tables, columns, and joins, but you couldn't really see the implied data model. Now, it added a visual editor that shows users a diagram of tables and something else. In addition, when you upgrade your existing models from previous versions, the old views automatically diagrammed. Database is a collection of pieces of information that is organized and used on a computer. Also, it is usually a large collection of data organized for rapid search and retrieval, especially by a computer. Databases are structured to facilitate storage, retrieval, modification, and deletion of data in conjunction with various data processing operations. A database consists of a file or set of files that can be broken down into records, each of which consists of one or more fields. Users retrieve database information primarily through queries. Using keywords and storing commands, users can rapidly search, rearrange, and sorting commands. Furthermore, for database, it has many types, but I want to talk two important types today. One is relational database, the other is called NoSQL database. What I have explained before, a database is a means of storing information in such a way that information can be retrieved from it. In simplest size, a relational database is one that represents information in tables with rows and columns. For relational database, it has 6 properties. Values are atomic. Each row is unique. Column values are of the same kind. The sequence of columns is insignificant and each column has a unique name. For any NoSQL database, it provides a mechanism for storage and retrieval of data that is modeled. In addition, NoSQL also is an important part in databases. NoSQL contains a wide variety of different database technologies and were developed in response to a rise in volume of data stored about users, objects, and projects. the frequency in which this data is accessed. Among the NoSQL database types, there are document databases, graph stores, key-value stores, and wide column stores. I will take 3 examples here. Document databases pair each key with a complex data structure known as a document. It contains many different key-value pairs, or key array pairs. For graph stores, they are used to store information about networks, such as social connections. For key-value store, they are simplest NoSQL databases. Every single item in a database is stored as an attribute name, together with its value. In conclusion, whatever data modeling and database, they are very important for computer system development and improvement. For data modeling, it leads to the operation of programming and can be used in any business who use them. For database, it collects the information and can translate to the simplest presentation to users. Relational and NoSQL database are especially important type in database development. Thank you.